25,000. 25,000 signatures. 25,000 of you cared enough to sign and to share and to tell everybody else about it. Thank you will never be enough. We overshot the 25,000 on Wednesday evening, Wednesday the 5th of October. Signatures are still being added, and we will leave the petition up until we're ready for our next moves. Now, I know lots of you have been saying, what's next, what's next? And I do apologise for the slight delay in getting this to you, but we had so much to do behind the scenes. It's done now. So there are four things. There are four things that we're going to need your help for again. We would like to take this petition to the Parliament and have it accepted by MSPs, specifically the MSPs in each party who represent justice. So they're either on the Justice Committee, or they're a Justice spokesperson, or a Justice Secretary. So we'd like to do that, and the date's still to be confirmed, but we will let you know. On that day, we would like to invite as many of you as possible to come along to the Parliament for a vigil, possibly silent. Again, we don't know what the details are going to be, but somewhere in the week beginning 7th November, that's what we're going to be asking you to do. So in order to try to achieve that, we are going to ask specific people in specific constituencies to write to their MPs. And there are a couple of points to this. The first is, if you are not a constituent of these particular areas, please don't write to them, because that will give them the opportunity to reject all the emails like they did last time. Okay? So in the links below, we have added the contact details to each of the MPs in each of the parties that represent justice. If you live in their area, if you are one of their constituents, we've also provided a template email to go to each of the MPs. Okay? And again, you'll find that in the little website that's linked below. Again, I really have to ask you, please don't change anything. Don't change the wording, don't change the layout. Just add your name and address at the end. It's important that you add your address so that you can prove that you are a constituent. Now, the reason for not changing any of the wording is if there's any mention of individual case or anything like that, they will reject it on the grounds that they can't comment on individual cases. That's what they did last time. So what we're saying this time is this is not about an individual case. This is about how justice is pursued in Scotland in our names. That's what we're concerned about. So, that's the first two things, is check on the list. If you live in one of these areas, please send the template email to your MP. Now, we will have to collect the responses, obviously, and we're just working on a way of doing that at the minute. Again, that should be up in the next couple of days. So when you send your email, whatever responses you get, we're going to ask you to forward them to us so that we can see how seriously or otherwise they're willing to take these concerns about Scottish justice. Now, we're not asking any of the MPs to comment on the case or to offer an opinion on the case, not at all. We simply want them to acknowledge the existence of the petition and accept it on behalf of their own constituents. So that's where we're at the minute. So first of all, there will be a date that we'll put out soon for a silent protest, a vigil, whatever, for the handing over of the petition. And in order to do that, we need these people in these constituencies to write to their MPs, because their MP happens to be the justice spokesperson or whatever for that particular party. Again, if you're not in these constituencies, please don't write to your own MP just at the minute. We need this petition acknowledged. We need them to know that there are more than 25,000 people with serious concerns about how justice is pursued in Scotland. So that's where we're at the minute. Again, so many thank yous to all of you for everything you've done, everything you continue to do to keep this case in the public domain. I will be putting out an update, an actual case update within the next week, but I want to keep that separate from this really, really important milestone. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Links below. So you'll find the group, the official group link. You'll find the link to the website where the templates are and the information is about sending them. And there's an email address below if anybody wants to make direct contact in the meantime. Okay, so you know what to do. Have at it. Alright, see you all soon. Bye bye.